Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into a tool that's making some serious waves in the dev world. It's called Blackbox AI, and it claims it can fundamentally change how you write code. It's got some pretty wild features that, trust me, you're going to want to see.
Okay, let's start with a question that gets right to the heart of what this thing does. Picture this. You're watching a coding tutorial on YouTube, right? The instructor is flying through the code and you're there, hitting pause, rewind, trying to type it all out without any typos. It's a pain. But what if you could just, copy the code right out of the video player?
Well, that's the big promise. With Blackbox AI, you supposedly can. And no, this isn't some far-off sci-fi concept, it's a real feature. So let's get into it and see how this thing actually works, along with everything else it can do.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. What is Blackbox AI really, and who should be using it? All right, so think about it like this. You've got your general purpose AIs that can do a little bit of everything. Blackbox isn't like that. It's a specialist. It's a tool built from the ground up for one job and one job only, helping developers and programmers write code way, way faster. And this thing comes with a serious tech pedigree. I mean, it's from San Francisco and it's an alum of Y Combinator. That's a huge deal in the startup world. But the real secret sauce, the thing that makes it tick, is the technology. It's a large language model, but it wasn't just trained on, the entire internet. It was trained specifically on millions of code repositories. That's what makes it so focused on coding. Okay, so that's what it is. Now, let's talk about how a developer actually uses it. How does Blackbox help you write code? Let's explore the main ways. So the first and probably most common way is what they call the autocomplete method, and it is wildly seamless. You're just in your code editor doing your thing, you type a comment, a simple instruction in plain English like #calculate the user's age, and bam, Blackbox just spits out the entire block of code to do it. You hit the tab key and it's in your project. It's like your regular autocomplete but on a whole other level. But maybe you need something more complex than autocomplete. Well, there's also the chat method. You can literally just have a conversation with it. If you're stuck on something, you just ask a question. Hey, how do I build a login button in React? And it gives you a whole code snippet. It's pretty much like having a senior developer on call, 24/7, ready to help. Okay, but here's the feature that really makes people's heads turn. This is the one we teased at the very beginning, and it's what really sets Blackbox apart from the crowd. And this really gets to the core of its magic. It can turn an image of code back into actual usable text. I mean, just think about that for a second. No more retyping code from screenshots or from a slide in a presentation. It's a game changer. So how does this vision feature even work? Well, it's actually super simple. You're watching that video or looking at a PDF, you just use the Blackbox tool to draw a box around the code on your screen. And instantly, it converts those pixels into editable text you can copy. I mean, imagine never having to manually type out code from a tutorial again. It's basically OCR, optical character recognition, but supercharged specifically for developers. So you're probably thinking, a tool this powerful has got to be expensive, right? Well, not necessarily. Blackbox has a really interesting and you could say aggressive strategy to get this into the hands of as many developers as possible. And this is it. This is their key strategy to compete with the big players like GitHub Copilot. The price is zero. They have an incredibly generous free tier, and that is a massive deal, especially if you're a student or a freelance developer just starting out. Of course, there's a catch, right? The free tier is fantastic for learning and for smaller projects. You get the basics. But if you're a professional who needs more power, that's where the premium plan comes in. It unlocks unlimited usage. You get faster response times and access to their more advanced models. It's a pretty standard freemium model, but that free tier is surprisingly powerful. Okay, it all sounds amazing so far, but, and this is a big but, we have to talk about the other side of the coin. For any professional developer or company, this next part is absolutely critical to understand. And here it is, the million-dollar question for any company using a cloud-based AI tool. Is your code safe? I mean, think about it. When you use Blackbox, you're sending your private proprietary code, your company's secret sauce, up to their servers. So what happens to it? And the risks are very real. Let's break down the three big ones. First, there's data leakage. Your code could get exposed. Second, and this is a weird one,
The AI can hallucinate software packages. It might just invent a library that doesn't exist. A hacker could then see that and create a malicious package with that exact name, tricking you into installing malware. And third, there's just plain old code quality. The code the AI writes might work, but that doesn't mean it's good. It could be inefficient or, even worse, have serious security bugs.
So here's the crucial takeaway for any professional thinking about using this. You have to treat the AI like a helpful but very inexperienced junior developer, not a senior architect. It can give you a great first draft, but you, the human expert, always have to review its work. The buck still stops with you.
Okay, so after looking at all that, what's the final verdict? Let's put it all together and weigh the good against the bad. And this really lays out the core trade-off, doesn't it? The pros are huge. That super generous free tier, the unique code from video vision feature, it's amazing for students and for learning. But the cons are just as big. You've got major risks with proprietary code, the danger of those hallucinated packages, and the fact that the code it generates absolutely requires expert review. For a big company, those are serious red flags. Ultimately, a tool like Blackbox AI perfectly captures this fundamental tension we're seeing in software development right now. On one hand, these AI assistants are incredible tools for innovation and speed. But on the other, are they a massive security threat just waiting to happen? It really leaves you wondering, where does the balance lie?